Hello.
Hey, Mauro.
Chris.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Wow, look at this house. Really like this.
Yeah, thank you. We think it's built in 2013.
2013? Yeah?
And my wife and I moved in 2014.
Wow, look at this kitchen too. Really nice.
Yeah, so at that time it was just us.
Okay.
And since that time we've had 2 kids, and we moved the laundry upstairs
On the
to
second
account
floor,
for all
okay.
the little ones' laundry. And one of the things, so we had to have a plumber open up this wall, and when they did that, this crack appeared. And I've tried to patch it. I don't know what to do. It keeps coming back.
Well, I can see the crack going across up there and coming down here on this wall, and it stops right there. And also I see a crack on this side going down and across the bottom here. When I see cracks showing up like that, it means there was no mesh tape applied to it. Okay,
Got it.
That's why you see the crack keeps coming back and all the time.
So how can you tell it's mesh tape that would be the fix?
Just because I can see the crack showing up, and then if you knock it on here, you can see there's nothing. The surface is very flat, but the 2 pieces of drywall are moving and then forming the cracks. That's why you should use the mesh tape. Also, the materials contract and expands a lot, and it helps to show more cracks coming up on the face of the wall. So we're gonna open up those cracks a little bit. We're gonna fill it up with the joint compound, and then we're gonna apply the mesh tape and cover the mesh tape with the joint compound. And then those cracks might happen behind the tape, but it's not gonna show up on your wall because the mesh tape will prevent that to happen.
Got it.
All right?
Well, I'm excited.
Okay, so I'm gonna step out, get some stuff that we need to fix this, but I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name or the number of this color?
As a matter of fact, we have some lying around. I have some down in the basement.
Oh, great. So if it's still good, we're gonna use the same paint. I'll be right back and we go to work, all right?
All right, I'll get the paint.
Okay, thank you. Well, now the area is protected. Let's start to open those cracks. Let's go like this.
Why do we open the crack?
Because we want to fill them in order to put the mesh tape on it. All right, you wanna give it a try?
I'll give it a try.
All right, let's go.
All right, so straight down in the crack.
Yeah, go nice and slow. 2 hands holding the tool. Yeah. Just follow
Kinda
up
like-
the crack and open up a little bit. That's good. All right, Chris, now it's time for us to make the first batch of the mud. All right, bring this over, the water, and my margin trowel. First, what we're gonna use, we're gonna add some water first, all right?
How do you know how much water to add?
We'll go by eye.
Okay.
All right. And then we're gonna use the dry mix. Just go like that.
Do you always use the mix it on yourself, or you ever use like pre-mix?
You go, by doing this for so long, you know how much water and how much the dry mix that you have to do. But you can always adjust, okay? This is dry mix. Is joint compound and dries in about 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's a fast drying stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, this mix is ready to go. You're gonna coat like this and then spread. Runs down like that. 2 fingers right there.
And are you pushing pretty firmly? Or?
You push in kind of, not a lot of pressure, just enough so the mud goes into the crack.
Got it.
Okay, you want to give it a try?
Sure.
That's good, Chris. Yep. All right, Chris, time for you to put mesh tape.
Yeah, the key ingredient.
All right, start at the end near the cabinets. Yeah, just press down with your hands. Yep. Okay, press the tape down. Yep, to hold it in place.
Okay.
Now you're gonna use your potty knife to cut down the tape, all right? Now it's time for another pass of mud to cover the mesh tape. Well, this is the first of 2 or 3 passes that we have to do to completely cover the mesh tape, all right?
Okay. Do we like sand it at the end, or?
We do sand between passes because we want the finish to be nice and smooth, ready to prime and paint. the priming process, we're just gonna prime where we have the patch done. Let's go back.
All the way up.
All the way up and down.
Start in the middle here as well.
Yeah, always. Yep. By doing that, you're gonna spread that prime evenly. Yeah, just fade it out on the side so you won't see, when you paint, you don't see that line of prime there. There we go.
I think that's good there.
That's good. That's perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, that looks good. So the prime is done. We're gonna wait about an hour and we'll come back and we'll see if it's dry and it's time to put the first coat of paint.
That sounds great.
All right? Cool. All right, Chris, first coat is done. It's time for us to apply the second and final coat.
So I'm just focusing on cutting the primed area.
Exactly, just cut the same way as you did on the first coat, and then I'll roll the field.
Wow, looks great.
Look at the difference between before and after.
Yeah.
See? Mesh tape top, crack is fixed, paint the walls, looks nice.
It does, yeah, and I learned a lot.
Well, now you know, if you see any crack around your house, wall, ceiling, mesh tape, and you're good to go.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
I definitely learned a lot.
All right.
Thank
Chris,
you, Mauro.
Thanks
Really
very much for
appreciate it.
having us here. Enjoy this beautiful house.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.